Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to each and every one. Thanks for the love, the likes and the support, and to my supporters, thank you so much for subscribing. Please remember to tell a friend, tell your auntie, your uncle, your brother, your sister, you understand? Tell your friend, guys, and come on over. These are important and interesting topics that we do associate ourselves with on a day-to-day basis, guys. I know I've been MIA for a while, but guys, I have to take some time out, right? But I'm here once again, and this topic for today is about appreciation. So we're gonna talk about what is appreciation and what it takes to appreciate someone, okay? So for those of you who are just joining in, our topical discussion for today is about appreciation, okay? So what is appreciation? Well, with my interpretation, well, appreciation is when you recognize someone and you have some kind of enjoyment of the good or the quality of someone or something, right? So you recognize that individual, whether it's for their hard work, whether it is something that they have done, right? So you're showing appreciation, you're showing gratitude, you're showing thankfulness, right? Because sometimes, people turn a blind eye and, they don't recognize people for the job done. You understand me? It's quick to be negative at times if somebody done something wrong, right? Instead of, when something is done good and properly, right? That's the time you need to recognize that individual, not when something is not in your favor, right? We cannot do stuff like that, because at times we bring people down, we make people feel to the lowest. You understand me? So appreciation, guys, is recognizing, the recognition, right? The enjoyment are of good quality, right? Quality, not quantity. Quality of someone or something, right? So it's like a full understanding of a situation, right? In a sense. So if there was like a task, I'm going to give examples. So if there was a task which was given to someone, right, and the job has been well done, with kindness, with gratitude, with thankfulness, you can say to that individual, you appreciate them, right? Instead of belittling people at times, because it's not good. You understand me? At times when you belittle people, people start withdrawing from certain things because they are looking down at their self. They feel unworthy. They feel less. You understand me? And put yourself in that individual's shoes, guys. Would you want somebody to treat you that way? No, right? So while the person is here today, unhurt, still alive and living, show some gratitude, show some appreciation, some recognition, right? I always say, right? This is my motto, and I always say, when I am dead and gone, I don't want anyone to come and say, oh, she was this, oh, she was that, she was a good person, she did this, she did that. Tell me while I'm here unhurt, while I am alive. Tell it to me, right? It's easy said and done, guys. So at times we have to give recognition to individuals. Those are little things of gratitude that we can do instead of looking down at others, and instead of, when a person does wrong, that's the time you're gonna recognize them for the wrong they have done. No, you cannot do that. And I always say, put yourself into that individual's shoes and see how it feels. So we have to start being grateful, because once we start showing ungratefulness, unappreciation, You understand me? Then you're gonna start seeing all these negative things coming your way, because that's your negative energy that you're pushing out. It is your negative energy that you're pushing out. All you have to simply say, if somebody done something wrong, you take them to the side and you talk to them and you say, listen, this is how things are done, right? And don't make, because a person make a mistake, that's the time you're going to recognize. You don't do that. Not when you want to speak to somebody, that's the time you're going to recognize and want to call them. You don't do that. Sometimes you can pick the phone up. Don't wait for the individual to pick the phone up and say, hi, how are you? How you doing? Take the initiative. Recognize and see, okay, I wonder what's going on with her. Is she okay? You know, you can pick the phone up. You can be, you know, show some kind of empathy in a sense as well. Don't wait for that individual all the time to be calling. Some of us are so self-centered. We're so much in our own self. We don't even take the time out and to analyze and to say, oh, I haven't heard from Mary. I wonder how Mary is doing. And don't just wait until you want something, you want a favor or something before you reach out to individuals. No, you don't do things like that. You don't recognize people because you want a favor. Instead of we show appreciation, we show an appreciation. And it is facts. It is reality. Unfortunately, it is reality nowadays in today's society. Instead of we recognizing, appreciating, we don't. We belittle people. We demoralize people. So we have to start recognizing the effort, guys. Recognizing. When you recognize, you're building that individual. You're building up their willpower within them. At least they know you recognize, and that will push that person to excel, to go further. You know, a person wants to feel of being grateful at times. Express your appreciation at times to people. If you don't do those simple little things, people will start walking away from you. People will start to walking away from you. Instead of you appreciate, you de-appreciate. You demoralize people. You put people down. You devalue people. Start putting yourself in people's shoes and ask yourself, would I like to be treated this way? Would I like somebody to do this to me? I'm pretty sure you would not like that. Those simple little things, when you show appreciation, that goes a long mile between you and someone or something. If somebody gives you a shoes, you show appreciation. You appreciate it. Even if it's not your kind, but you appreciate it. Because you know why I say that? Even if it's not your kind, because at least that individual was thinking of you, that individual hear, you understand me, your cry, or hear you talking and go the extra mile to do certain things for you. You appreciate instead of complaining, instead of belittling, instead of demoralizing people, instead of you making people feel unworthy, worthless. You appreciate, you show appreciation, show gratitude, show kindness. You know what that makes an individual feel? When they see that you really and truly appreciate them, and that word, just that word can bring out so much in a person. That one word. By saying that one word. So guys, stop being selfish. Stop being selfish. If you don't hear from a person, you can pick the phone up and you can say, are you okay? You don't have to hold any long conversation, because you know what? That person was there for you. That person appreciate what you did for them in the end. They appreciate your friendship. They appreciate your kindness. So you can pick the phone up and say, how are you? Are you okay? Is everything fine? Not when you want something to be done. That's the time you're going to pick the phone up. You're going to remember that individual to call them and say something. I'm just showing examples. I'm just throwing out examples out there. You cannot say you have a friend and you don't show as if you care. That seems you don't appreciate the individual in your life. And this is the thing, some of us are very self-centered. Not only when we want favors, we're gonna call and ask for favors. That is like you're using people. That shows us if you're using people. You don't appreciate them. You don't show them as if you appreciate them. You want them in your life. You want them in your space. I'm just giving examples, guys. I am not here to offend anybody or to bash anybody. But we are to start appreciating others. Not just be about ourselves. Because you know what? I always hear this say, the corner store that the builder refused. You understand me? I don't know if you guys ever hear that little saying in life. Whether the cornerstone or the stone where the builder refused, you understand me, will be that stone that one day, later down the road, you're gonna need. Because you see, the person that you have up here might not be the one that's gonna be there for you when you're gonna need somebody most of all. Because you don't show appreciation, you don't show any care. And guys, it is facts, it is reality. Appreciation, a feeling of being grateful. You are expressing yourself, you're expressing your appreciative of something or someone. The awareness the understanding, the recognition, the worth, the value of someone or something. Appreciation is the rise in the value of an asset. Guys, be appreciative. You don't know if that person is sick. You don't know what's going on with that person. At least that person was there for you. At least that person was riding with you. At least that person showed you. And I'm pretty sure in some point in time that person show you they appreciate you for whoever you are. We all get busy. We all get busy at time. And if you feel or think that person who used to show interest or recognize you or show appreciation within you, you think that individual is not busy too? You think that individual is not busy, but yet they still find the time to pick the phone up and say, how are you? Show you that they value you regardless what. They see the value in you. They see you for who you are. So, appreciation, the act of recognizing someone's worth as a person or showing that you are grateful for something that the person has done. Thankfulness. And it's not just by only giving or by somebody doing something, but at least when you see that individual rides with you through thick and thin, you show appreciation no matter what. Life is too short to be stuck in our own selfish ways. And I always say, if a person cannot recognize me, don't recognize me later. We're all humans, guys. We all have feelings. So let us show some appreciation. Let us show some recognition. You're admiring something or someone for who they are or what they have done. It's the admiration. Start recognizing people or someone or something before it's too late. Check yourselves. Don't wait, guys, until it's late. Then you're gonna start recognizing someone when they're already gone through the gate. And I always say, life is a journey. We live and we learn. And while we're here today, let's turn our wrongs into right and change things, how we deal and how we approach things on a different level. Appreciate the value of people, especially if they're there for you. We're not too big and we're not too small to change our ways or our approach to how we deal with a person or a thing. Sometimes we recognize when it is already late. So don't let it be late, guys, to change our actions and our ways in which how we deal with a person or a thing. You cannot appreciate me now, don't appreciate me later. So guys, think about how we act, think about how we deal with things, in a sense. Think, please. We don't know today and we don't know tomorrow. We don't know. Life is short. We can be here today and tomorrow we're gone. And if you see somebody's been reaching out to you and you ignore or you turn a blind eye, it is unkind, and I think that is a mean thing to do. That shows you do not appreciate that individual. At least that individual went out of their way to reach out to you. And there's no excuse to be saying, I'm busy. We're always busy. Don't you think that individual is busy as well? But yet they find the time to reach out to you. If a person does something that is worthy with a good cause, we appreciate it. Not wait until the person do something wrong. That's the time you're gonna recognize. No. We have that power to change the way how we do things. It is only us that can do it, not the other way around. So guys, remember, showing appreciation can go a very, very long way. You don't know what that can do to someone. You don't know what that individual is going through, and that one word of recognition can shine such a bright light within that individual and lift that individual's spirit, instead of demoralizing, de-appreciating. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the love, the likes, and the support. And please remember guys, if there is somebody in need that you can give a helping hands towards, please do so. Please do so. In times like these, you understand? You don't know what people is going through. So stop being selfish and self-centered, because you don't know what that individual is facing. And at times, guys, we can take the time out, we can take the time out and to check in and see how that individual is doing. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember guys, remember, tell your friend, tell your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your brother, your cousin. You understand guys? Share the broadcast, share the page guys, share it. I'll greatly appreciate it. Share it as much as you can guys. These are important and interesting topics guys, that we all face on a day-to-day basis. I am not here to say anything that does not go that way. I am not here to degrade or to bash anyone. These are things that we face, guys. These are facts. These are reality. These topics are reality. Talking at times, guys, can help a lot, because you don't know, by me just coming here and saying something, you listening to me, you can learn something. I can learn something from you in your comment as well, right? Sometimes we can stop and think and say, oh, I wasn't even looking at it this way. And like I said, we learn from day to day. Life is a learning process. We're still learning, no matter how big, no matter how small, we're still learning. So guys, in everything that you do, always put God first. Put your trust, put your faith in Him. And like I said, if you can help somebody, please do so, guys. Please. Because times like these, people need the help. Even if you don't have it, you struggle just like them. Some nice words of wisdom and encouragement is only enough a person wants to hear, guys. You don't know what those words can do to that individual. So guys, thank you so much. Thanks to each and every one. And remember guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember to tell a friend. Remember guys, to hit the notification bell, so that when a video is dropped, be the first to know, guys. Be the first to know. And please let us get as far as we can with our subscription, guys. Tell your friend, tell your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your brother, and share it as much as possible. So guys, our topical discussion for today was in regards to appreciation. And like I say, appreciation means to recognize, to enjoy, to be grateful, to be thankful, to be humble, and to be blessed in a sense, right? Because when we do all those things falls underneath appreciation. So thank you guys, and have a good evening. Mwah.